Hello there, Cancer. Welcome to this channel of mine, Occult Guidance with Sabrina, and any placements in kind, caring, beautiful Cancer. Whether you're Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node energies, once again, a really warm welcome to this reading, and we're going to find out at this point in time what are the incoming love miracles, money miracles, career miracles, hope, healing, recovery that's about to be manifesting in every area of your life. You're going to find out what are the blessings and breakthroughs, beautiful Cancer. So here we go. Join your energies to this deck and let us together pray to the universe and the angels to bless this reading. Dear Spirit, dear universe, dear angels, bless this reading and guide us through the cards about this huge windfall of wealth, this money miracle that's about to manifest for Cancer, this new job, this career, this new career opportunity, this promotion, this love miracle, this miracle of healing, reconciliation in relationships, victory and breakthroughs that Cancer has been hoping for. Let us be guided through the cards about how these blessings are going to manifest in Cancer's life. Use me as a messenger to deliver tidings of hope, health, healing, and victory for Cancer. Let us know through the cards about this new love that Cancer is manifesting. Is it Cancer's true soulmate? And keep in mind, Cancer, that this is, of course, a general reading. So take what applies to yourself, leave the rest for others. If you feel you need a more personal, accurate message from Spirit, I'm available for a private reading. My email ID is occultguidancewithsabrina@gmail.com. It's mentioned in the description of this reading. It's also there in the bio or the introduction section of the channel. Along with it is my mobile number. Those of you who use WhatsApp, drop me a text on WhatsApp on my mobile number. Those of you who prefer to send an email, send me an email to schedule a reading. Both ways work just as fine, Cancer. If you feel Spirit directing you towards reaching out to me, that's when you reach out to me. All right, now what's the overall theme of this reading? What's the underlying message? What's the most important thing Spirit really wants you to bear in mind at this point in time? We got the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Beautiful. Now, Page of Pentacles talks about either a windfall of wealth, congratulations, or it's a new way through which you earn your money. So some of you who've been looking for a job, I see you getting a job. I see this money coming in through the job, a new job. Now, some of you are shifting your careers. So you could have worked as a nurse, or you could have worked in the corporate world for 15 years, 20 years, and now you're reskilling yourself. You're learning new skills. You've gone back to school. You're taking seminars. You're reading up. You're doing your research. You're trying to pass an exam. You're going to sit for an exam to get this degree, this license, this registration number to be able to practice in a new occupation. So maybe you've been a nurse or you worked in real estate for 20 years and now you want to become a therapist. So you need to reskill yourself, relearn, go back to school to become a therapist. And you're wondering, is it going to pay off? It's going to pay off beautifully. Can you see her legs are turning in a new direction? It's pointing in a new direction. It means you are being redirected. Your career is being redirected to a path that is more fulfilling, to a path that earns you better, and to a path that is more sustainable. So I see that happening for you. And this new career that you're starting is going to be very sustainable. What do I mean when I say sustainable? I mean it's something that you can do for years on end with joy, with peace, with respect and dignity, and earn well. All right. Now, for some of you, it's not a career. You don't do jobs. You are self-employed, or you have a small business. You're a freelancer. You could be starting a new business. You have a new business idea, or in your current business, you are making some changes. So maybe if you offer services for a haircut, I'm giving a small example. Maybe you offer services as a hairdresser. You're going to add more services. You're going to do hair coloring as well. Or maybe you work as an accountant. You just do bookkeeping and accounts. You're going to offer more services such as a financial planner. So something very close to what you're currently offering, but also very different. And that's how you're going to increase the wealth that you earn in your business. You're going to increase the profits and revenues. Now, if some of you, as I said, if you're reskilling yourself, you've been studying to pass an exam to get that certificate, that license in every country of the world, be it USA, be it Australia, any part of the world. To work in a particular profession, you need to have a license or a registration. Even a doctor needs to have a registration number. A nurse needs to be registered. A real estate agent needs to have a license, and for that you have to sit for an exam. So if you've been sitting for this exam and somehow they've been delays, you applied for the exam and you gave the exam, but somehow with the Tower card you could not pass. With the Tower card you could not pass. Spirit is telling me to tell you, see, we have the Tower here and we have the Six of Wands. This delay that you had, this disappointment that you had, is going to turn into victory. Six of Wands means the next 6 weeks. In tarot timing, each wand is a week. So in the next 6 weeks, there's going to be victory. Give this exam, give this test one more time. There's going to be victory and you're going to earn well from this. All right. The Page of Pentacles also talks about a windfall of wealth. It could be from a legal situation. You win a court case. It could be your back taxes. You paid a lot of taxes. They're going to be returned to you. It could be social security benefit, disability benefit. The government owes you money, inheritance, a huge bonus at work, or the investments you made in the past doubling and tripling. That's what I'm seeing. But the money is going to come in. Gorgeous. Also, some of you, you have a young child at home. When I say child, I don't mean a baby. I mean someone who is of working age. So they could be in their early 20s. So it could be a boy, it could be a girl. So they are a young man or a young woman. And you're concerned about their future. This is your child or your niece or your nephew. You're concerned about their future. You're wondering when will they get their first job. They could have gone to university, or they haven't gone to university. They've gone to trade school. Whatever they've done, they're unable to get a job right now because the job market is tough. Job market wants people with experience and they have no experience. I see this young person, whether it's your children, have hope. Your child will soon get a job in the next 6 weeks. It's going to be their first job. They're going to become independent. Can you see her standing on her feet? It means to stand on your feet means to become financially independent. And I'm not saying this job is going to pay them very well, but it's going to pay them enough. It's going to be enough at this point in time for them. All right? This is something to set them off. So congratulations. You've done a great job of raising them. They're finally going to be independent. Now, what else have we here? Gorgeous. Now, career-wise, I see good energies. We have the Six of Wands. I see victory in your workplace. Victory and recognition. She's a singer. She's facing the audiences. Everyone's clapping for her. So there's going to be a project in your workplace that you finish. You're going to be recognized for it. You're going to be praised for it. You may be given Employee of the Month, Employee of the Year. Congratulations. That's beautiful. You've deserved this, Cancer. For some of you, there's a promotion at work. Congratulations. I'm hearing Senior Manager, Director, Manager. For some of you, if you have a performance rating, I see you getting a very good score. If not the highest score, then close to the highest. If it's not a 10 out of 10, it's at least a 9 out of 10. That's what I'm saying. Your performance is going to be good. You're going to be the best in your team. And of course, there's going to be a promotion for a lot of you, a pay hike for a lot of you. Now, Six of Wands, if you're in a commission-based job, what is a commission or a sales-based job? You make sales and you get a commission through it. So if you're selling cars or you're selling homes, you're in real estate, or you sell cars, or you work in a luxury high-end department store, or you're on the marketing team of a big corporate setup of a big multinational company, you're on the marketing team. I see your bonus being huge. I see you earning a lot of commission. I see you making a lot of sales. Now, some of you, the Six of Wands also talks about some kind of stardom and fan following. Now, some of you, you have knowledge, you have wisdom, you have skills, you have gifts. You put up videos on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or any other social media platform. You've been putting up videos. It's been quite some time you've been putting up videos, and you want to know, when will you go viral? When will you have a lot of subscribers, a lot of followers? When will they, clap for you? When will they like what you put out? When will you start earning well through your videos? The answer is in the next 6 weeks. You will start earning very well through your videos. I see you being monetized. I see you earning well. I see that money coming in for you. So the hard work that you've been putting in, maybe for a couple of months or 1 or 2 years, it's going to pay off. You're going to be known, all right? Now, what else have we here? We have Ace of Wands. Now, Ace of Wands, of course, talks about a new job, which we already spoke about. It could talk about a new hobby as well. A new hobby, a new passion. But Ace of Wands also talks about the start of a very passionate relationship. There's a lot of sexual chemistry. There's a lot of desire. There's a lot of attraction between you and this person, because the fire here literally means passion. And ace means a new beginning. So the next 1 or 2 weeks, I see you meeting someone new. Now, if you are a beautiful Cancer woman, I see you manifesting this man in love, King of Swords. Look at him. If you want to take a screenshot, you can. The person you manifest could look on these lines. Maybe not exactly like him, but have a lot of the traits of this person. But it's not only about the looks. It's not only about the external. It's about the internal. This person could be an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node, any of the air signs. He's intelligent, he's well educated, he's probably gone to a university, he's well educated, and he has a very good position in society. If he's in a career, he's right at the top. So he could work as a doctor. Can you see the sword in his hand? It literally talks about the surgeon's knife. He could be a doctor, a surgeon. He could work as a lawyer, as an advocate. He works in the corporate world in a very senior position. The King of Swords communicates and speaks really well. He could be working for the embassy. He could be a government official, in a very high-ranking government official. Highly educated person. All right? I see this kind of a person coming to you in love, a high-value man. And if you are a Cancer man, I see you manifesting a beautiful woman like this. She could be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node. I'm seeing strongly she could be a woman of color. She's very warm toned. What do I mean when I say warm toned? I mean there's a warmth to her skin color. She has a beautiful glow to herself. All right. So she could be a woman of color. She could wear her hair short. It doesn't have to be that way, but I'm just saying from the cards. It's not about, as I said, it's not about looks. It's more about an energy. She could be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node. She's confident, she's charismatic, she has a good career going on, she's very career oriented. And most importantly, when she walks into a room heads turn, she has a lot of charisma, a strong personality. We have Six of Pentacles that talks about a windfall of wealth. Those of the Cancers who have a lot of debt, I see you paying off your debt. Either you're going to get the money, a windfall of wealth to pay it, or it's going to be written off, or you're going to declare bankruptcy. Either which way, you're going to be debt-free by the end of 2025. So by January 2026, Cancer, you're going to start off on a fresh financial slate. I see a windfall of wealth coming for a lot of Cancerians. And for some of you, it's an inheritance. For some of you, it's a big promotion at work. For some of you, it's your business multiplying, having a lot of clients. For some of you, can you see these coins, these gold coins from the hand of God to you? It reminds me of investments you made in the past or you're currently making. These coins remind me of cryptocurrency coins, bitcoins, Doge coins, gold, stocks, shares. You've invested in anything in the past. It's going to multiply by up to 6 times. We have the number 6 here. It's going to multiply by up to 6 times very, very shortly. So Cancer, financially, you're good to go. Now we're done with tarot. Let's have a look at your oracle messages. I'm using over here the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. Let's see what are the messages the beautiful angels have for you. And let's take a message from the Goddess Guidance Oracle deck that has messages from goddesses, all religion, all race, all ethnicity. Beautiful goddesses. What's happening here? Now, we have Goddess Vesta, who's a Roman or an Italian goddess. She represents the home. And Cancer, you also represent the home. Your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. Now, some of you are living in a home that you don't like, or even in a city you don't like, but especially in a home that you don't like. You want to relocate, you want to move out, that's going to happen. It's going to happen very soon. I'm saying by the end of the year, you're going to move out. January is going to be a fresh new beginning. Now, some of you, you don't want to move out, but you have neighbors who are making life difficult for you, or you live in a toxic family, your family that you live with. Yes, they're toxic. They make a lot of noise. They like to fight. These people are going to move out from your home, or you're going to leave and get something else for yourself. Either which way, there's going to be peace in your living situation. So you could be having, this is of course an Italian goddess. You could be from Europe. Now we have over here Traveler. This is of course a beautiful Middle Eastern woman. So you could be from the Middle East, any of the Gulf countries, or you're from, Arabic countries. She's covered her head. She also Arabic, Gulf countries, even women in India, they cover their head. So you could be from India, you could be from Pakistan, you could be from the surrounding countries like Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, where women cover their head. In the Arabic world, women also cover their head. Even certain women in Spain and Italy, they cover their head. Then it's a double confirmation for you. Traveler, move in a new direction. Either you're in these countries and you're looking to move to a new country, you're looking to move to the Western world, or you have certain business interest in these countries. The answer is a yes. Move in this new direction, especially if you're a single woman. And again, we have beautiful Indian energy, the hermit. This is an Indian wise man, an Indian sadhu. Retreat and recharge. You need to retreat and recharge, Cancer. There's a fear of overwork and burnout. You've been doing 12 hours a day, 13 hours a day, some 15 hours a day. Take a couple of days to energize yourself. There's a lot of downloads and a lot of healing Spirit wants to do as you sit in meditation. Love and light, Cancer. It's been wonderful tapping into your energies. Claim the blessings of health, wealth, peace, hope, and joy in the comment section, and I'm sure they'll manifest for you. If the reading has resonated, give it a thumbs up or a like, and do remember to subscribe to this channel of mine, Cancer. Occult Guidance with Sabrina. Love and light. Do take care.